Kefka. The only villain to actually succeed in everything he fucking wants to do. Fooey, Emperor Gashot's stupid orders. Ego, you pinhead, why do you have to live in the middle of a sinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem, there's sand in my boots. All gone, sir. This is technically their first voice acting in a video game. Pathetic idiots. Zekrom, I can see, has a Lumberry. He might be your best start just because of the Lumberry, because if he gets poisoned, he gets automatically healed from that. So you can use that to your advantage leading into the second fight. That's what that green berry is a Lumberry. It heals any status condition. Kefka. Alright, Kefka's looking for the girl. What does it do with this witch everyone's been whispering about with it? Like, she merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of all of them. Oh, Edgar, you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. Hee 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 hee. Truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. And we just got threatened by the clown. The clown prince of crime. No, I'm joking. Man, I wish you had Dragon Dance right now. Because of him focusing solely on Snorlax, I would tell you to buff up. Well, you could try, actually, if you want to risk it, you could try Ancient Power and try to get an attack proc, since he's focusing solely his attacks on Snorlax. If you can get an attack up and a defense up right now, that might help you. Fuck, that hit so hard. Oh. You got it. Go, 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 go. It only still takes the fucking one bar. No, I would go Parasect. Because if you go Parasect, he's going to focus the Eternatus Beam or Flamethrower on it, right? So we hope Zekrom gets another attack with his buff. Damn it. Okay, didn't happen. You got the attack off, but you got the Spore too at Parasect now. But he's about to heal himself because of the Lumberry he stole using the mini black hole. So Gyarados or Tauros. Yeah. We kind of knew it was coming. But his defense fell. Oh my god, yes. Dude, this is, I think, your best opportunity right here. I'm rooting for you, man. Take that bar. Mr. Gorbachev, take that bar away. Because these two are so neutral against everything. Spam in a can. I love your name. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. The game is going well, actually. I just started. This is my first time ever playing Final Fantasy VI. And I'm not going to lie. I am honestly super distracted right now by helping a friend trying to beat a Pokemon Rogue Run. I am so distracted watching his Discord call right now, trying to help him and help him get through this, that I'm just rooting for him so much. But I think you go, well, either way, no matter what, an attack is going to take away his last bar, and it's not going to go further than that because it's not a super effective attack. So you have to use one or the other. It doesn't matter. Whatever one's going to be more accurate. Locke's telling us about himself. He's a treasure hunter. I told you. Dude, 1 bar left.
Closest I've got, though.
Yeah, you've got a strat down, dude. Keep it up, man. I've got him on in the background. It is so hard not to root for him right now. And then we got Bub trying to get his run in right now too at 111. Dude, Pokerogue is one of the hardest things I've ever played. I love it. It's hard as shit, but I love it. Right? Spamming a can. Are you very familiar with Final Fantasy VI? Because I don't know anything. This is a blind playthrough for me. I have a little strategy guidebook up, I'm sorry, not a strategy guidebook, a little strategy walkthrough, but how trustworthy is that, you know? Nah, you never played? Cool. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy something new and a new experience for me as well. Damn, Kefka come over here, but he liked watching 6? Nice. Kefka literally came here, asked for the girl. We played jokes like, oh, we don't have the girl. Ha, 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 ha. And he's like, all right, hope nothing happens to your city. And this motherfucker is burning it down. And he's like, okay, where's the girl? She's not here. Okay, enjoy the barbecue then. Who fucking says that? What a villain. Enjoy the barbecue? That is one of the most fucked up things ever. Had to change her heart? Seems I have no choice. You're burning my city to the ground. Or perhaps I do. Kefka or the Joker? Dude, I actually already made that joke. He does remind me of the Joker already, and they have that laugh in there. Okay, my brave and noble king abandons his people to save his skin. How utterly delightful. Ha 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 ha. You feel like Kefka's a better version of the Joker? Wow. I'm not going to lie to you. That's a super bold statement. That is a super bold statement. And less cringeworthy. I don't know. I think Joker is cringeworthy because he wants to be in the most fun of ways. Fiargo, dive mode, engage. What? Dive mode? Is this a castle that can go underneath the fucking sand? What the hell? Witness the glory. What? A city that can bury itself? That's kind of legit, I'm not gonna lie. Go, kill them. None is quoting Quefos quotes of being edgy internet tough guy, but they do this with the 2012 Joker and the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, so Joker is kind of cringe now. It's fair. Alright, let's try to steal. Try to use some fire tools. Auto crossbow. I don't know how that works. Oh, we already won? What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something. That was magic. Magic! Magic! She used magic. Whisper, whisper. Remember when edgelords using why so serious to get attention? It was cringe. Yeah, that's fair. That's true. I think 6 is a lesser known gem though, because of everyone's love for 7, which I love 7. Don't get me wrong. It's actually my favorite Final Fantasy, But like, I've never played 6, so how can I say anything about Kefka being good or bad? Everyone talks about how terrifying he is, and how the fact he's the only villain in pretty much a video game that succeeds in what he says he's gonna fucking do. You know what I mean? So like, I technically have never played 1 through 6 before starting doing the series streaming. 4 and 5 are the only ones I haven't played in the Pixel remasters now. 4, 5, and 12, only ones I haven't played, and 15 is the only one I haven't streamed. We're now experiencing 6 for the first time. Kefka and Caius are bad guys who succeed in Final Fantasy games as bad guys. Caius doesn't get enough love. Actually, somebody brought that up after I beat Final Fantasy 13 the other day. That Caius for sure doesn't get enough love in 13.3. No, it's 13.2. 13.2. Caius was good, and then he just was driven mad, is how I will put that, in my opinion. Okay, are they really having this entire conversation as they were fighting? Swoon. And they all just basically fell in love with her after she used magic once? That's funny. Swoon. Bravo, Figaro! And now we're just gonna run by Kefka just for fun? Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this. Caius doesn't get enough love because the 13 series isn't well liked. Didn't help that the first game didn't make good impression on people. Why you could would people play the sequel to learn about Caius? That's fair, and that's a very fair assessment. 13 is one of my least favorite in the series. I don't hate it. The style, the limitations on how your play goes forward is my problem. And it takes too long to open up. So, like, I agree with that. 13.2 and 13.3 were fun for what they were. I don't ever want to go back and play 13.2 and 13.3 for 2 completely different reasons. 13.2, I platinumed. I platinumed when that bitch came out. I don't ever want to do the casino portion of that again, number one. And I feel like the story becomes too convoluted with all the time nonsense going back and forth. It's too much for me, in my opinion. 13.2 has great music, but I would agree. For me, like the Chocobo music, actually. Chocobo, my Chocobo, go! Like, I love that shit. I thought it was so funny. And Lightning Returns, the devs gave up on the story. Dude, the story was too convoluted on that as well. Like, I wanted to really enjoy that. But, like, how do you enjoy that? You know what I mean? Like, and the reason I say that is because I don't... I'm going to sound super negative. I don't like the daytime cycle. I don't like the day cycle and having to do something at a certain time here or at there, you know what I mean? And I would agree, the story is extremely convoluted on the first game. And doesn't explain some of the details right unless you are reading the compendium or all that information going on. It's from the same guy. Doesn't the same director do both those? Right? I feel like somebody very important is involved. What am I? Character design. Okay, I feel like they were involved somehow, though. You're right. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I remember seeing Nomura's name on 13. I just didn't remember what for. Recovery spring. Let's go. Yeah, see, I knew he was involved in Kingdom Hearts heavily. I like the Kingdom Hearts series. That is extremely fucking convoluted.
Oh,
You were close on your last try, bud. I saw that. Dude, auto crossbow is kind of overpowered. Holy shit. Holy shit. How do I learn new stuff? I guess leveling up? Is that how? Yeah, because I learned poison. Poison, huge difference. Very convoluted. I'm also kind of salty at Kingdom Hearts because I got Kingdom Hearts 3 fully expecting it to be like the end, and it's definitely not the fucking end. I think Anayo was a designer too in the 13 series. Of course not. Well, right, and even if they continued, I thought we were gonna get like another person's story. You know what I mean? I thought that would have been cool. I did enjoy 3, but at the same time, I think 3 was a little more filled out with nonsense compared to the other two, or the others, I should say. Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite series, though. It's kind of hard for me to say all that. It's one of my favorites. 3's one of the only ones I haven't basically 100%ed either. I did not enjoy it enough to do that. I don't expect games to end at 3, but that means the company loses big money franchise when they don't want it to end, and that's true. That's mainly what they focus on nowadays, is keeping that franchise alive. Especially like Square Enix, who it just struggle buses with everything they put out. If it's not titled Final Fantasy, essentially. Tamed Ether. Before we continue on... Like finding the what was it, the stamps or whatever in each world on Final Fantasy, or I'm sorry, Kingdom Hearts 3, just so fucking convoluted, so hot in there.
Yeah, finally had to get up.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I would not have broken.
you figured. I really wanted, and I predicted this, and I'm really sad it never happened. So, like, when Kingdom Hearts 3 was coming out, I anticipated that we were going to be able to play with 3 different parties. All with Sora as the lead, but basically everyone supporting Sora with different parties, all with different Keyblade wielders. I thought that would have been really cool, because they introduced so many different Keyblade wielders towards the end of the series that I thought it was going to apply more. And they kind of did that in separate fights, but I don't know. I expected it more party-wise, I guess, is how I'll say it. That is powerful. Let's just attack. Tool. If I hit auto, if I have to go to remember last cursor, don't I? You feel like you're getting closer?
You talking to me?
Yes, sir, I am.
I believe so.
Do you feel more confident with it?
Yeah, with where I'm getting to, yeah.
Just know, I'm rooting for you.
I'm just not engaged. I'm just missing it. Like, so missing everything. Like, missing talks to me, self-talk is just like clean off of my head at the minute.
Yep. Sometimes you just need to dial in, and that's what you're doing. All right. With the pressures of recuperating their budget, getting profits, and expanding their market share, I come to expect sequels, prequels, pre-origin stories, remakes, remasters, reboots, multiverses, alternate history, spin-offs, maybe even a grander fuel soda line. Gamer fuel soda line. That's funny. Some of this is just too much for me, but I agree wholeheartedly. And like, I love Final Fantasy VII, but like, remastering that bitch or remaking that bitch into 3 separate games, that's like, to me, that's desperate, is how I'll phrase that. Did I just find a new character? He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind a wintry gaze lies the face of the known to none who live. Shadow the ninja, I think. I'm guessing based on his garb. Dying at the same place as last time. No. Okay, so we'll talk about that here in a second. Bub, I think you need to start resetting, bud. I think you need to start doing exactly what Demon's doing. We need to get you through a run. That's what we need to do. Let's go down to this basement. And Final Fantasy VII as a sequel. I would agree slightly. I think it's more of a multiverse. I think it's was I supposed to get something there? I think it's more of a sequel or a follow-up, a multiverse at this point. And I'm not necessarily a big fan of it, but I also don't hate it. What was that, bud?
I'll be talking to Mrs. and mate.
Gotcha. So like, I don't know, there's things in it that are positives, there's things in it that I think are negatives where I'm just like, I like it, but like, the first game got expanded out to 40 hours. It was not a 40-hour game, let's be real. The second one was the exact same stuff, just refreshed in each area on the game. Not the same as the first, the same as the second. So to me, the second one is the weakest of the two, but it has great and beautiful battle styles. Well, sprint shoes is tempting. We'll buy one. Wait, did I equip something? I'm so fucking confused. There we go. Why wouldn't it equip? That's weird. But also I realize what the authors do isn't their boss or CEO dictates stories. Sometimes it's not the authors. It's crazy because for years they just kept coming out saying that they would never do any kind of sequel or remaster or remake, and then we get this. And it's like, alright, sequel, remake, and spread out everything. Alright, so relics are super important apparently. Book detailing Knight's moral code causes the bearer to cover critically wounded allies. Prevents petrification, prevents poison. They probably did mean their word. Yeah, and then they got a new what's the word I'm looking for? They got a new CEO, I think, actually. CEO Square is like, hey, we need more money for the yacht, so let's go make that remake now. Yeah, and because of that, like, people are more inclined to be more, I don't want to say negative, but negative I think is the word I'm looking for. Negative towards a lot of these, which is sad because a lot of them could be really good, but a lot of them are just, they do feel like cheap money grabs, honestly. I personally want to see, and supposedly they're in the works. There we go, I can change characters, that's cool. Supposedly they're in the works. I would love to see a Final Fantasy Tactics remake, and I would love to see a Final Fantasy IX remake, and a Final Fantasy VIII remake, honestly. I don't know how I found this area, but I will take it. Are there secret walls in this Final Fantasy? Probably, huh? Should I be looking for secret walls? Yeah. Do understand why they relaunch things, because it does continue the franchise for a new generation, which again I agree and I totally understand. I'm not against it. It's just sometimes it feels like a cheap money grab. Nothing wrong with that. It's not for everybody. Like, alright, well, we need money this year. We're really struggling. Remake. Like, Vagrant Story needs a reboot or sequel. Didn't Vagrant Story just come out with something recently? Someone was telling me about that game and telling me I needed to play. Octopath Traveler, too. This is a weird save point to be in a basement. I'm not 100% sure. I just remember somebody telling me I needed to play it. And that, like, it came out maybe with a remaster recently? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, to tell you the truth.
Don't tell me you crashed on me and cost me that roll.
Oh, that sucks. You continue from the same point and know you're going to get the same kind of stuff. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to exit out of the voice.
No, I'm good.
Well, good luck to you, sir. I hope you get it in the future. You know I do.
What the hell happened there?
Let's take a great sword. We're spending all our money. Parasite Eve needs a reboot, and they need to delete that disaster of your game. Third birthday. Tactics needs a reboot for show. I can't wait to play Tactics on stream. All right, but I'm gonna jump out of the call.
No worries.
Good luck on the future of your runs.
Oh,
That's funny. All right, Final Fantasy VI, completely focused. Like I was not doing anything else. That is correct. Bioblaster, I guess. Let's re-equip our characters. We are learning. I never actually played Parasite Eve. It's funny because like my dad owned it. I just never played it. I've heard good things about it. I don't know. Obtained a potion. Is there anything else here? Doesn't feel like it. A teleport stone? What is that? You know nothing, Jon Snow. You're fucking right, I know nothing. It teleports? Alright, well, thank you, Captain fucking Obvious here. You got a guy over here telling me about a teleport stone that fucking teleports. I'm joking. No, it probably does, but, like, to where? Does it get me out of a dungeon? Is it like an escape route from Pokemon? That's my question. I guess I should have rephrased that. That's funny. I'm guessing it teleports you? Yeah, removes from a dungeon or a battle. Oh, or a battle. Okay. I guess that could be useful. We can't eat it. That's, you know what? That's the best quote of Quina ever. Actually, Quina had some very quotable, funny lines. Alright. Let me actually bring up this map. Or... didn't we... I so happy. Okay, that's another good quote. Never mind. Wait, am I crazy? Or is his attack and his ability separate? So if those are separate, that means if I buy this Bio Blaster or whatever the fuck it is, that... Oh wait, there it was. If I buy the Noise Blaster, it's just an option that I can use because of his class? Alright. Well, we're learning. Dude, my man! Yes! Wah, wah, wah. Hold on, wait. Where is it? Where is it? Find it! Where is it? Do, 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 do.
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Legendary.
That's what I'm
Elite Four
fucking...
Stefan use their sub perk. Elite Four Stefan use their sub perk.
I don't like that. Let's, text-to-speech is fine. I don't like the voice, though, on everything. There shouldn't be an announcement. Boom. There we go. That's way better. Congratulations, dude. I'm happy for you. I'm happy I could kind of help you and kind of guide you along the way. We spent a lot of time on that today. Oh, Quina, you're so silly. You silly Billy. This is a random small little baby house. Duncan's cabin. Well, Duncan, if that is your real name. What do you got out here, bud? Is this a grave or something? Yeah, no worries, man. I'm happy I could help. I know I wasn't there from the beginning and I didn't give you a ton of information. But, like, sometimes you just need a different view on it. You know what I mean? I do like that quote about world, very simple place. Actually, the more we talk about it and the more that I say this out loud, Quina does actually have some of the best quotes in the game. Hey, you know what happened where I can find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple days ago. As soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed, headed up to the mountains. Even a fly lives for a day. This Duncan's son Marcus is missing too. That is whole. Jesus. Even Steiner tries not to be rude, ends up being rude. Dude, Steiner. Is it telling me to go buy more relics? Steiner. I want to love Steiner, but at the same time, he's such a twat. A tool being the right kind of tool, though. Saying I need to have penance going forward. It's absolutely key. It's not relics, right? We want relics. Where were those? Those were down here. I think. At least we're not getting Steiner math. Nice. See what I did there? It's a weird save point. Alright, I'm getting used to how to control this. So sensitive. We be fighting any Nutkins or Skull Eaters? I'm going to be perfectly frank with you. I don't know what those are. Squirrels? I guess so. Like, where was that relic store? Here it is. Looks like a droopy squirrel made of iron. Is it in this? I'm assuming it's in this game, is what you're referring to. Oh, you guys can double weapon? Let's try that. Let's go with the defense. It's probably better. I don't know shit. I'm trying to learn. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. Do 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 do. Go go Power Rangers, you mighty morphin Power Rangers. Alright, keeping the shield already paid off. We absorbed a hit. I guess we're going here? Dog. I'm like, how much health do you have? I'm an idiot. These enemies are in FF5. I wouldn't say you're an idiot, man. There's a lot of games. It all blurs together, right? Or is it just me? There's a lot, man. Don't feel bad. Is it telling me to go back and steal? Damn, that auto crossbow is pretty powerful. Nothing to steal. A Pacha? Okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. What's your favorite Final Fantasy game, Spam? I'm curious now. Dun, 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 dun. Damn. What, hitting with them hard-hitting questions? I know. I know. It is hard to choose, huh? Oh, and you gave me an order? 9, 8, 10 tactics. All amazing. All amazing Final Fantasies. But you beat who? Who'd you beat? Use some potions. Nice, 115, my man. Be careful going forward. Just put it on auto now. Yeah, I'm curious what Team Bub has as well, actually. I'm glad you both enjoy it enough that you're playing as well and having fun with it. Do we... Oh, no, good call. I don't know where to go. I love the Papaya song in 14. I actually have, so I'm kind of mad about this. I played 14 for like 5 hours, I think is how long I played 14. I don't like having to pay for a game after I pay for a game. And that's kind of my biggest pet peeve. I enjoyed it, but not enough that I was going to play it paying forward, you know what I mean? I've got other games in my life that I think are just as fun, or if not better. It's just a song about a fruit, but damn, it's addictive. That's hilarious. That's how I feel about the Chocobo rock music from Final Fantasy 13 too. Anytime somebody talks about the Chocobo music, I'm like, rock my Chocobo, Chocobo rock! Like, it's not even my favorite song in the world. It's just, it always reminds me of it, and I just find it funny. What's your least favorite Final Fantasy, Spam? Curious about this. I can't jump down, can I? Gas him up with the greens and then let him go. Look at that Chocobo. Chocobo. Man, I might have to listen to the Chocobo rock now. Don't like Type 0. I didn't give it a fair shot or really play it because it's a spinoff. I don't play all the spinoffs. Like, some of them are fun, some of them are not. And they are either very good or very bad. There's really no middle ground in those. My dad had some pretty good things to say about it. He enjoyed it. But then again, how much of it did he really play? I don't know. It's very depressing. Well, that's encouraging. You're really selling me on the game. I'm joking. Honestly, so far, and just, it kind of sucks for me to say because it's old school, but I think right, they always start that way and then they try to turn it into a more positive thing, which we understand, but I think for the most part, hey, you're making fair points. Go ride my chocobo. For the most part, yeah. Each one's a little bit different. Each one ends with, oh, did I just go backwards? Look when I can. I want to go help. So I'm going to go look right now. What's he running with? Porygon Z, Tauros Firefighting, Diggersby, Zero Aura, Gardevoir, Crocodile. Okay, okay. I don't know their abilities, but I feel like Porygon Z and Diggersby are your two biggest liabilities. Especially since Diggersby does almost the exact same thing Crocodile does, it feels like. So I'd say replace Diggersby if you can by the end. Porygon Z has potential. I just don't know how that would work. If you could replace Diggersby with somebody, that would really help that team, I feel. It has steel type moves, or it's a steel type? And is it super tanky? Is that what you're telling me, essentially? And actually, that could be good against Rayquaza, thinking about it in the long term. So I think Porygon... Oh, you're using Covet with it. Okay. Porygon might be your best bet going forward to swap out to get a different typing. Just because of its normal typing, honestly. Yeah, its normal typing is probably your biggest weakness. It does get a stab, but I don't know if that stab is good enough to justify it staying for the bigger fights down the road. If you can get a Steel Fairy type, that would be amazing. The only thing that Rayquaza and or Eternatus would be able to hurt you with is fire. And it has Flamethrower. So, like, it could. But that is literally the only move that could hurt your team. If you could... Oh, Porygon you through 115, so I understand that. Oh, I'm just standing here not doing nothing. That's stupid of me. I get that. I get that. The loyalty for getting you through 115. I get that. I guess it depends on your moveset on everybody. Like, You actually have no real weaknesses to Rayquaza, which is really what you need to be focusing on for 145, 195, and what is the other one? 145, 195, and 200. So, like, yeah. Get some heals in. Oh, actually, you have a... I forget that you have a fairy type with Gardevoir. If you can get Gardevoir's Mega Stone, that would be huge. Oh, cool. I have no magic left. That's amazing. Do you have Recover on Porygon? And do you have Tri-Beam for his stab? What? I guess I wonder what his moveset is. If you got that Recover, I can understand why you're saying it now. Let's use an Ether on her and a potion. Actually, let's use a high potion now. You just jump and kick us. Try attack, zap cannon, recover, hyper beam. It's really hard to argue against you right now. The only thing I don't like is the hyper beam, and that's only because of the recharge. Taking away an attack or leaving an opportunity for you to get attacked is something I prefer not to do. It is powerful, I understand that. That's just not something I like to do. I think you're better off doing 2 attacks on separate turns that are equal to the damage. I guess it just really depends, you know. Do. Got Hyper Beam, not used it. Okay. What moves? What did I just do? That was a miracle. I've never done that before. Let's do this real quick. Porygon's move set. Definitely a special attacker. You already maxed. Oh, you can learn a lot. Okay, you need to swap that out. The next time you can get a memory mushroom. Well, actually, the memory mushroom, you can't learn anything else. Actually, Psybeam. You'd use the memory mushroom to learn Psybeam, but ideally, you want to get a TM to learn any of the following moves, honestly. Anything else that can help you. Protect would be amazing. Because you're a special attacker. Shadow Ball would be really good. Thunderbolt would be really good to replace your Zap Cannon with because of its low accuracy. Ice Beam would be amazing. Terra Blast, if it ever comes up, would be amazing. And that's about it. If you can improve Porygon's moveset and add a TM to it, I think that would help you go a long way on that. And again, not to be negative or anything, but I do feel like there could be a better balance. But if Porygon's as tanky as I'm thinking he is, you could have good potential there. Gale cut. Ouchie wally wally. Ouchie bang bang. It missed. My attack should never miss. That's just rude. Enough of this. I'll send you to the great beyond. Hey, Sabin, our twin brother of the king. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? The fool subbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. That's not true. Our master is true, you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be a successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist! Wow. Did we just get a Doomfist on us? Incorrect blitz command? Was I supposed to select something specific? Oh, I have to put in a series of commands? The fuck? Dude, protect on Porygon, that could come in clutch. Knowing that attacks are coming. I have no health. We're dead. Oh, God damn it. That was stupid. I'm trying to like double select it to get through the menu faster, and instead I'm pushing through the combo. Just fucking stupid. Now I just feel dumb. Honestly, I feel fucking stupid as shit. Protect on Porygon will really help you. So Diggersby's got Steel Ground is how you're using him, right? With stealing. Let's try this again. Now he just steals items at the end of the round. Oh. Gotcha. I see the potential in that. Especially against boss fights. My fear for your team is a starter. So what's your rival's starter? Because if it's not grass, you're kind of hurting quite a bit. Oh, wow. Okay, you're good. Hi, hot potato, probably. Isn't she lovely?
Very hot potato.
It's hot. It's a 102-degree day, baby. It's not that kind of day that you want to be casually outside
I know.
or on a roof.
Good for you.
Right. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Crossbow to your face, sir. Get a heal in. Let's get a steal in. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Let's go. Demon, I would actually argue that Snorlax was your MVP. Snorlax basically tanked some things and allowed you to get some heavy hits in. You know what I mean? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Combos. Doesn't look like there's a time limit. I mean, the thing I've been doing already, the blitz commands I just used. Gale cut. Holy shit, dude. You already learned that technique? No, you killed me. I will have my vengeance. Sabin, hey twin brother. My brother. Oh, you're his twin? Yeah. Things are afraid Fiario would end up as puppet state. Means striking back has presented itself. There's no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? Sabin, you join us? Yes, sir. And it would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Let's get going. You almost died on me. Let's give you a hot... Wow, that's 250. Perfect. Let's give you a high potion. Let's get in.